Hey everybody, the Bang is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Atelier Iris Eternal Mana for the Sony PlayStation 2. Now, of course this is done off the Elgato and connected to the HANA AV to HDMI capture card. And I fiddled around with the deinterlacing a little bit, so hopefully it looked a little bit better than the DaVinci Code did on PS2. And I decided instead of just, like, stretching out to 1280 by 720p, we'll just go with the native resolution of the PS2, just edit it a little bit, take out a lot of the black bars on the left and right. Sure, there's still going to be some around, but at least it'll be distinctive from the background. Not a very, over-the-top background, just something off Paint program, take the logo, take a couple characters. There you go. I wish I was better at using Photoshop, or, well, not Photoshop, but Krita, but I'm not there yet. Also, stop going to the demo even if I move. So this was one of the games suggested in the 2020 Christmas special, and I think it was suggested more than once by a longtime viewer, and he's finally going to be happy to know that this is going to be played. There are more Atelier Iris games. I have not committed to any of those yet. We'll see how this one goes. You know, pretty typical, cartoony style JRPG gameplay. What do you expect? Came out in 2005, by the way. Ellipsis.
There you are.
Hey, shouldn't you be resting?
Klein, do you remember the day we met?
Of course I do.
I've been thinking about that day a lot lately.
I think it's because a lot happened. It all started on that day in 2005. Nice water. Also, instead of Atelier Iris, there's a lot of Atelier games in general. A lot of them being ported and stuff or remastered. And of course, there's the popular Atelier Ryza games, in which there's 2 of them. This is the only Atelier game I actually played, by the way.
I can't do anything.
I can't do anything, so that's why I met you, Klein. Maybe you can do that anything for me. Why is Freya from Final Fantasy IX here?
I'm counting on you. They're probably close by now.
No worries, this'll be a piece of cake. Meow.
But the cat lady's name is Cat Lady. Really? They knew their audience! Let's put it that way.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
Cat girls usually generate lots of revenue for these kinds of games.
Okay. How am I supposed to get there? Meow. I'll think of something.
Seems like the G was kind of cut off on the bottom. You notice that? Hello, I'm part Zora. What's up?
Mana is waning again.
Yep, look at that G! The loop is not fully there. I think that's definitely a coding issue when they were doing up the text. So yeah, there's lots of different mana spirits and they control different elements. Same as Secret of Mana, for instance.
Damn.
Still not enough mana. I'll definitely need the Ruby Prism's power.
It's so important because it's all capitalized. That tells you how important it is.
Oh, man. Did we lose him?
You really did it this time.
Why'd it cut off?
Shh. Keep it down.
Of course, Popo is a mana spirit as well. Uh-oh. Burb.
What's a Falcon Hawk doing way out here?
What are you doing here?
Out of elements. How could this get any worse?
You won't get away this time. Take this!
So yeah, this is how combat
Strike
works.
should have finished him off.
It is like turn-based combat, but this is not a battle you can actually do. It's just more of a cutscene.
Who are you?
Less talk, more fighting.
Alright, so you only have your option of attacking and defending right now. So not a lot to work with, but it'll be more fleshed out later.
Time to go.
The better your speed, the more turns you can actually get, which is pretty nice. That's why Lita is able to get so many turns before Klein gets his.
No problem.
I'll get you, Burb! Like the way he shakes his fist at him.
You okay? Did he get you?
I'm fine.
I haven't seen you around here before. Are you a traveler?
You could say that.
Traveling alone is dangerous for weaklings.
Wow.
What? I could have killed it myself if I hadn't run out of elements.
Of course you could have. What kind of jerk makes such a lame excuse? There's a town nearby called Kavoc. How about I show you around?
I don't need any help. I've been doing just fine on my own.
Okay. Well, be careful.
Aw, man. I didn't even thank her.
Do you struggle this much talking to women at all?
Guess I really am a jerk.
I bet you like her. Klein and some girl sitting in a tree.
Don't start. Come on, let's go.
See, this is why I don't end up being nice to women, because every time I do, you make a big deal out of it. Alright, so you move around with the D-pad and the stick. Okay, I think I'm going to use the stick. Press X to interact with anything you can. Danger, do not climb tree. Oh, that shows you I can't read! Hey, I think I can use this. Klein can extract elements by destroying various objects. Would you like to learn more in the elemental extraction tutorial? The tutorials actually have a little bit of flair to them, so you know what, why not? What is elemental extraction?
Welcome to Popo's Fourth Wall, Lecture 101, Alchemy and You. Through various tutorials, I will explain how to play this game to the fullest. I'll try to keep things as basic as possible, so try not to get too discouraged. For this lecture, Klein will be my special assistant. You have an important job, so don't mess it up.
Why are you so bossy all of a sudden?
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to help with your adventure. In this lecture, we'll cover a very important...
You'll learn to extract elements. But not everything has an element to extract.
That's right, Klein. To simplify, why don't you demonstrate for them? First, use the action dial to select the correct action. You can rotate the action dial with the L1 and R1 buttons. Face the object, take a deep breath, and press the square button. It disappears just like that. And, simple as pie, you've collected the object's element. Try this as often as you can. There's no such thing as too many elements. Forget, and you might embarrass yourself in front of a total hottie, like Klein did.
Hey, that was pretty low.
You know what else is low? Your elements. So put that to use now.
That's all for now. Look forward to our next lesson. Bye!
And Klein never did get to extract Popo's elements. You can watch a tutorial at any time by choosing Help on the action dial. So that's pretty good in case you forget. We only got 2 things to use, by the way, so...
We can synthesize now.
Oh, we can get lots of elements that way. Do we want to synthesize now? I guess we can't really do that yet. Actually, I think we can. Alright, so his last name is Kiesling. You go to your mana items, so... we can create Bomb Ice. And that's the only thing we can create, but we got 5 of them already. I think it can only carry 9 items at a time, so keep that in mind. Daphne's book, which is Grandmother's alchemy book. Can't do anything with it. Can't even read it. And Popo, of course, is your mana spirit. And from the looks of this, she can work... I think that's a she, I can't tell. I'll probably have it, like, in the video, like, the correct sex of Popo. You would use wood and water. Anything that is usually wood or water, Popo can work with. And you have to give them items to keep them, you know, loving you and healthy. If they're really low on energy, they're not going to do a good job. So keep that in mind. You can see your status, you can go through your equipment, your skills. Which, by the way, you can actually level up skills. More on that later. Take out your formation, you can go to your settings. You know what? Show text. Yeah, we'll just keep it on lazy. Why the hell not? Yeah, so keep an eye out on lots of things you can extract. You can extract, like, mossy rocks, regular rocks. And, like, each one has their own different elements, so put that to good use. Yeah, I know how jump works. Also keep an eye out for things on the ground, because you can pick them up as items. Oh, you again.
It's that bird again. Now you're gonna get it. I've got elements this time.
Klein can fuse mana anywhere. Synthesis is an alchemy skill used to create new items. Synthesized items can be used in battle. In order to synthesize, you need elements. If you don't have enough, well, tough luck. Try it out. Please select mana synthesis from the menu. Okay, let's do that right now. So this is where you can make your bomb ice. It needs 3 water elements, by the way. And we got plenty of them. And you automatically use the item. Pretty powerful.
We need to keep going.
Yeah.
Great work, Klein. Too bad that girl couldn't see you strut your stuff.
Would you stop bringing her up?
No.
Hey, that must be the town she mentioned.
Yep, there's Kavoc.
What's that place on top of the mountain?
I bet there's an adventure more to be had there.
Come on, Popo. Let's head into town.
Now for anime intro. The Land of Chaos, Regallzine. Long ago, there was a city that was highly regarded as the ultimate paradise. Avonbury, the legendary city in the sky. It was a city built by an advanced civilization. A civilization that communicated with mana, the spirits of land, for help and guidance. Those who received the guidance of mana possessed special powers. They were called alchemists. I don't understand what any of these words are that are being said. Please do not forget, we are all children of nature. People, mana, plants, and animals are all equal children of this planet. I can't read the rest of that. Alchemists and the mana spirits promise Avonbury eternal prosperity. However, the era of Avonbury came to a sudden end. Nobody knows what happened. Only a single ancient text hinted to the mystery of its disappearance. Civilizations that undermine the value of life will fall, or fail. And that is true. That happens almost all the time. Several hundred years later, Avonbury, the city in the sky, had become a popular destination for adventurers seeking the vast treasures hidden within. And the city of Kavoc was built as the base for those who seek to unlock the mysteries of Avonbury.
So, this is Kavoc. I'm a mighty Galgazit! Hey, wait up!
You'll learn more about Galgazits later on. Thankfully, not that later. Ellipsis. Alright, so we can, interact with a lot of things. Get your wood, get your water. Hell, you can even get fire here from flowers for some weird reason. You're gonna see a bunch of barrels. Believe it or not, you can press X next to them.
Barrel!
And if you're lucky, you might be able to get items from them.
Barrel!
Not always, though. Ooh, what's this in the bag? 220 coal. It's not just a person on YouTube. It's also currency in this game. What's the best way to get up there? Well, I guess I can get rid of the fruit. And I can get that other bit of fruit. There we go. Lando. Lando, I believe, can heal you if you want to use that. But you can also extract elements from it to get, one bit of wood. Or, you can actually just gift it to Popo.
Hey, thanks a bunch, Klein, old buddy.
Because every time you synthesize items, you're actually going to be consuming energy. So keep that in mind. Okay, with water element, it costs a little bit more to use it. So for instance, it's 3 water elements, it'll go up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. So if I want 9, it's going to be 41, instead of what it would normally be, which is 27. We'll make 2. You're going to be doing this a lot.
This is easy.
But also be warned, you can't use...
Give me 5, Klein.
But also keep in mind, you're not going to be able to fuse or use alchemy on every ingredient or recipe you get until you get more spirits. So that's why you gotta be on the lookout throughout the game to get more.
Barrel!
Well, you can still get wood from the barrels. Wood and stone. So there we go. And another thing to keep in mind is if you leave an area and re-enter, you will get all the stuff to respawn. Pleased to meet you! I don't believe you. You say that to everyone. Don't worry about some of these items or treasures you see throughout the area. Some of them are really out of reach. We can get to them later.
Barrel!
So like I said, interact with barrels, you might get stuff, and if you don't, extract the elements. Oop, I didn't mean to do that right away.
Barrel!
Yeah, even the Landos respawn.
Barrel!
That sack over there does not. Otherwise, you just get unlimited money. And that would feel kind of cheating. Let's go in here. Hello.
Hi there. You're new around here, aren't you?
I'm from Galgazit.
Oh, wow. That's far. Are you a traveler?
I suppose so. Actually, I'm an alchemist.
An alchemist? That's rare these days. In fact, I don't think I've ever met one before.
Really?
Yeah. Could be my fault, though. I hear there used to be a lot in these parts. So what brings you to our humble little town?
I'm looking for alchemic items. I'd also like to find some mana. I'm still kind of new at this alchemy thing. Actually, I'm trying to visit towns connected with alchemy.
I don't know much about mana, but I can tell you're serious about this. There are a lot of interesting places in the area, but I'm not sure whether or not they have much to do with alchemy.
I think I might go into the settings and change it to BAM.
There's plenty of good food, though. Feel free to stay as long as you'd like.
I'd love to, but I don't have much money.
I see. How'd you like to earn a little extra?
I suppose I could if the price was right. What kind of jobs do you have for me?
Oh, I just need these lunch boxes dropped off at the magic shop and the grocery store. They shouldn't be too hard to find as you explore the town. The magic shop is just up the hill next door. The grocery store is right across the street from here.
I think I've been to the grocery store already.
Okay, sounds easy.
Receive 2 lunch boxes. Mission has been added to the action dial. While on a mission during the game, you may use this dial. Select mission when you want to check your mission status. It's helpful if you aren't sure exactly what to do next. Popo will give you an accurate hint.
If you have any luggage, you can leave it here.
Alright, I will go to one arbitrary table. Journal has been placed on a table at the bar. Accessing the journal allows you to save your game. That's a big-ass journal. Hey. What's up, Klein? Do you wish to be healed? Sure, even though I wasn't even hurt. Okay, I was hurt a little. But it is really helpful to take advantage of that if you're going on an adventure and you get beat up a little. Oh, wait a minute, that Lando is actually glowing. Actually, maybe didn't make much of a difference. Oh! I see something up there, like a glowing white wisp? It's too high up to do anything with, though, so we'll come back to that later. Like, you'll find Landos here, but sometimes you can find, like, better quality Landos. And items that have different qualities will impact how well your items are if you're using them as an ingredient in something. So remember, quality does matter. But we'll be doing more than that with that later. Hi there! You're new around here, aren't you? Yeah. I'm supposed to drop off this lunchbox from the bartender. Here you go. Thanks a lot! Tell Mr. Norman I said hi. You have a nice store. Oh, yeah. I sell all kinds of things. Stop by whenever you want. Okay, thanks. Take care. I'm gone. Alright, I said I was gonna go into the settings to change the text to be BAM. Also, we can take a look at the mission right here. There's so many things to see in Kavoc. What should we do next, Klein? Oh, by the way, Kavoc is so busy and confusing. You should learn your way around the city, Klein. That's the plan. Oh. Let me go back to that. Oh. Why did it lag like that? So, believe you me, like in between episodes, I'll be doing a lot of extracting. Okay, it says the magic store is up nearby, so I believe it's over here. Here it is! Just want to check if there's anything else. In fact, there is. Pine nuts! Who put them in a random box on someone's roof? I don't know, and I really don't care. Welcome to the shop! Take a look around. Oh, this is not the magic shop. What am I doing? So, what do you need? But I can get weapons if I wasn't poor. Or even accessories. So that's pretty neat. That you can get new equipment over here. Why would they make you go through so much rigmarole just to get to an equipment store? It's not very adventurer friendly. Got 260 more coal. So I'm thinking the magic shop, you just gotta go this way. Oh, we can pick up some water too, I think? Well, I guess you can't really do that yet. Oh, no, you have to press X. Foul water. Foul water. The water here is not that great, so you'll have to find better water if you're going to use it. Hi. May I help you? Is this the magic shop? I'm supposed to deliver this lunchbox from the bar. Oh, it's from Uncle Norman. Thank you. Can I help you with anything? No, that's okay. I'm just interested in all this stuff. Are you an alchemist too? No, I am not. However, I did make all these items. Really? I assume you are an alchemist? Yep, I sure am. Interesting. You should enjoy Lila's grocery store. She has a lot of knickknacks to look at. Knickknacks? You should be on your way, right? You can go now. Wow. I thought you were supposed to be all about customer service. The grocery store should be across the street from the bar. I was just there. Why am I talking about this now? Anyway, let's see what else is over here. Oh, you get well water. Well water has better quality than foul water. I mean, you can use foul water in some ingredients, like as an ingredient for some things, but the quality will be lower. Oh, magi grass, there's green peppers. There's a lot of things you can get around here. See? A barrel that actually got me something. A mini pendulum.
Barrel.
There we go. And we get skinny logs. That's pretty rad, I guess. If skinny logs are your kind of thing. Another mini pendulum. Now, if you're lucky, just going all over the place, wandering around, you might find some items that are rare. I don't know how I can get up there. I want to get to that nut. It's not very easy to get to some areas, though. Oh, Kavoc potato that was just steaming, like, right by the door. It's a nice day today. I'm sure it is. Now, of course, there's, like, a limit to how many items you can have at one time. If you feel like you're gonna have too much, you can always just break it down, get elements. So there's many different approaches you can take. I haven't finished this game yet, by the way, because I only played like maybe a couple hours before I started this Let's Play. But what I have played is kinda neat. I mean, sure, there's a lot of JRPG tropes. Some of that can be a little annoying, but it's not terrible. Oh, you're back already. Please accept this reward. 100 coal. Make yourselves at home. Thanks, Norman. Alright, I did good. Yeah, I think I'll just save over my old file, because that was just practice anyway. Hope that didn't spoil too much. What happens if I just leave? Oh, I'm still able to do some things. So that's pretty helpful. Oh, hang on, mission log? Why am I still on that? I gotta talk to Norman again. Welcome! Oh, you can review the stores. Hardly anyone's interested in the store. I don't know why. And they're sold out of hard carrots. What a shame. Why would you sell spoiled carrots? That is so weird. Yeah, you can get like a lot of things here. Including like ingredients for future recipes. Huh? Oh, sir, you're just in it for the money. I didn't mean it that way. Nah, it's cool. Why else would you do it, huh? What a weirdo. I guess I can look around for a little bit. Who knows, I might run into that girl again. What if I go this way? Or maybe I'm supposed to leave the town. Yeah, I think that's what I should do, leave the town. Not without picking up some more grass and peppers and all that jazz. Why not? That's what it's for. Alright, let me look up on the roof one more time. See if there is an item here. Like, there won't always be an item, but it's always a good idea to look. This time I actually got 2 potatoes instead of only 1. So it's already an improvement. This store is a great place for buying items. I believe you on that one. Maybe when I get more coal, I can actually do that. We've come such a long way. Let's look around for a bit. We haven't seen a town this size in a long time. Okay, so we're not even allowed to leave the town yet. I guess I'm supposed to, like, just do stuff until I can. What should I buy today? Hello. Actually, the girl at the magic shop told me you might have some alchemy supplies here. Alchemy? What's that? It's, alchemy. You never heard of it? Viola told you that, did she? She was probably talking about that box. I've had that box in the back room for a really long time. A box? There's a flower vase or something inside the box. That's probably what she meant. A flower vase? Yeah, it was in the box, so I decided to take them both. I really have no idea what they're for. Feel free to take a look. I will go ahead and do that. Ooh, look at that ornate box. A heal jar. What's a heal jar doing here? Isn't this one of the items listed in your book? Yeah, it's a mana item created with alchemy. It has healing properties. Yeah, I mean, it's called a heal jar after all. A jar that heals you. Who'da thunk it? And now we can actually synthesize it now. I can make as many as I want, assuming I have enough items and mana. Klein can figure out how many items are needed to synthesize and obtain mana items. Mana items can be synthesized with help from an available mana. Would you like to watch the mana item tutorial? Sure. Nice to have a brief reminder after I already talked about it. Welcome to Popo's pocket-sized fourth wall lecture. It looks like you found one of those mana items. Klein's the only one who can use mana items. You can synthesize mana items you found by using a mana, like me. Mana items are very important. You may find them in treasure chests. Look for treasure chests everywhere! You should try to collect as many items as you can. Here's some extra advice for you. Mana items are useless unless you have a mana to synthesize them. So, finding more mana is just as important as gathering mana items. I'll explain synthesis in an upcoming tutorial on mana synthesis. But that's all for today. See you next time! Thanks. Much appreciate. Mana items can be synthesized using mana synthesis. Alright, here's the other tutorial. Welcome to Popo's 4th Wall Lecture 401, Awesome Alchemy. Today's class is about... Alchemists like me can create new objects with the help of the mana spirits. What Klein's trying to say is that alchemists are super cool. Let's get this over with. Press the triangle button to select mana synthesis. Select mana synthesis from the menu. You can select an item from this list, but you'll still need enough elements to create it. Once you've chosen an item to make, you need to choose a mana spirit for each ingredient. Each mana has its own specialty, so consider that when assigning them. You're a mana of the wood element, so I should choose you for water or wood ingredients. Good job, Klein! Manas will enhance ingredients related to their element. After choosing the right mana, you just need to decide how many of the items you want to make. Let's begin. Pay attention to what the mana says. She sounds pretty cranky, doesn't she? Okay, so Popo's a she. Got it. She must be exhausted. If you force a mana to work when they're worn out, it can hurt your relationship. Not to mention, unfriendly mana tend to make lots of mistakes. If you're a good alchemist, you shouldn't have to worry about that. Mana are people too, so be sure and let them rest if they're tired. Hey, what if I mess up and hurt a mana's feelings? Everyone likes presents, right? Gathering elemental items for them is your best bet. Your relationship will improve if you give them gifts. By the way, I really like plants. I never asked. You could be nicer, Klein. Besides, there are a lot of advantages to having friendly mana. They could give you extra items. Or, you might even fall in love. One step too far, Popo. Well, at least we know you were paying attention, for once. If you're nice to mana, they'll be nice to you. That's all for today. See you next time. And they go their separate ways. Where'd you find that heal jar? So it wasn't really a flower vase? I found that box at the foot of a mountain just north of town. There's supposed to be a lot of treasure hidden in the city at the top of the mountain. Probably more alchemy items too. Heh, and I thought it was a vase. I suppose it was a little thick. Well, you can keep it if you like. Consider it commissioned for the lunchbox. Do you know anything else about the mountain city? It's all just legends, really. Oh, wait! I think Norman, the bartender, knows the legend pretty well. You should ask him about it. Okay, thanks! Ooh, there are stairs down here, too. This looks like some kind of tunnel. I can't do anything with it. We'll come back to it later. Why not? There will be time. So I guess I gotta go see Norman now. Can any of these barrels give me anything? It just seems very weird to go to a barrel and then press X and it says, barrel! Like you're trying to give it a command. It's like, stand still, barrel! I don't know. If I was like a citizen of this town and I heard just somebody yelling barrel repeatedly, I'd be very worried. How's it going? I was actually hoping you could answer a question for me. What's on top of the mountain? It looks like a town. Shh, not so loud. They might hear you. They? Sorry I said anything. I'm not really at liberty to talk about it. You'll be better off if you forget about that town up there. Why don't you just go check it out yourself? The Delsis! What do you know about the town? There's a tower west of here. I bet you can get a better view from there. Huh? That town was rich with mana power once. But I'm talking a long, long time ago. Mana? You know about mana? Not so much. But I do know that mana power is nature. That's right. The spirits of fire, wind, water, well, everything's made up from mana. Anyway, they were creating something using the power of mana. Using mana? That's alchemy. Can you tell me how to get there? Yeah, sorry kid. It's not that easy. Why not? If you get to the top of the forest tower, you can see for yourself. That's probably the best view around. You'll understand once you see it. You can now travel to the mysterious Tower of Airfin. So yeah, the world map, it's kind of closed for you, but as you progress the game, more areas will just magically open up. So yeah, that's how your overworld looks. It's not a lot of movement you can do, you're pretty much just stuck on the same path. So keep that in mind. Maybe I'll go check that out. I'll need to keep an eye on this one. I can't guarantee there won't be trouble. Why do they think I'm trouble? What are y'all talking about? I am a good lad. Welcome to the beautiful city of Kavoc. And you can press X to go back to Lapis Woods. This is like pretty much just where you had your first area, by the way. So if you want to get to the tower, you have to go to the other side of the forest. Which is not too bad, it's only like one area and that's it. Maybe I should make some heal jars before I go. Okay, you can create up to 7, yeah, you can only have 9 mana items at a time. This one only requires 2 water elements, so that's much better. Let's go! And because I can get as many water elements as needed by going to the forest, I can probably get water elements that way.
Oh yeah, I'm #1. Oh yeah, I'm #1. I'm so awesome, I made some extra.
Awesome! So yeah, try not to make the maximum amount, you know, just in case you get that one extra. You don't have a lot of energy.
Hey, thanks a bunch.
I'll give you 2 green peppers for that. That's why it's a good idea to like go back and forth and constantly get items. So you can have plenty there to keep... Ooh, Sweet Lando. That's a much better quality. And that will help keep your spirits healthy. Oh my god, they put 3 Landos on that one crate. Holy crap. Alright, so I think now would be a good time to save. And you know what? We'll end the episode right here, because it's been over 40 minutes. Just wanted to get a good feel from, like, the tutorial aspect. Oh, it turns out I only need 4 more experience and I level up. Awesome. Alright, so next episode, we'll make our way to the tower. See you, everyone. Thanks for watching.